Hello. So I'm incredibly sorry for such a long silence from me. It's a lot has happened in between then and now, and so in this episode I just cover what's been happening and what next year will look like. So let's just jump into it. Hey everyone, welcome back. So as my face shows, I've actually tried to film this 2 times already, and judging by my face, it hasn't gone too well, but I'll try again. So I'm, first of all, very sorry for the gap in time between last episode and this episode. It's been, I'm also very sorry that I haven't updated social media. I have not just gotten in touch at all, and thank you for being so patient, especially because, the last episode was the last episode and never notified anyone what was going on. So, my face, you can tell that I have been tearing up, and I already feel it, because I know that the reason why I had stopped in the first place was because if you've been watching this YouTube channel for a long time, you may have seen my beautiful co-star Fizzle on just all the videos, and I'll put a little snippet here so you can just see what he looked like and how beautiful he was. So he passed away a couple of months ago now, or 2 months ago. And he was getting old. He co-starred when he was already 12? I can't remember. But he was an old doggo, and he lived a really, really great life. And it's really sad to see him go, but he's definitely in a better place. So I will make a little Fizzle montage because he is to be remembered as a valuable, a valuable part of this channel. See, I didn't think I was going to cry at all until I just started trying to film, and then this happened. But I wanted to just inform you about what's happening. I just haven't gotten back in the rhythm of making videos, although I really, really do want to, and I want to continue this education theme and the values of Ready to Redo in terms of the exploration in alternative education and changes. There are huge changes as well, which is that I am going into, I feel like I need to mop up my face first, but let's go into a brighter theme of the future of this education podcast. And first of all, I have become a teacher, as in I'm going to study and teach at the same time next year. And so you may not hear from me that often on this podcast. I'll be busy working within traditional education, and that might seem like a shock to you, especially just by the fact that I've been talking so much against not against, but just really unpacking what isn't done so well in the education sector and the education system itself. I think there's a lot to work on in the system for sure, and me being a part of it, I'm going to try and implement these things that I've been talking about practical work, about trying to personalize information to the student and trying to create a personalized experience for them, as hard as it will be in a standardized system like schooling. But I will try. I am also planning on just sharing a lot of observations that I found in schooling, and more now the admin-y side from a teacher's perspective of what it's truly like in a school. And we just don't think about school beyond when we graduate, and then it just leaves our mind unless if we're working within education. So this will be a great reminder of what's happening in schools right now, and therefore using that really, really current knowledge to then work on, what should we do in the future? That's the plan for next year. We'll see how it goes. I'm, again, really sorry that we've had such a big gap. I can't even remember the last episode we've done. But that's fine. I'm really interested in the restorative and well-being practices, and I'm really hoping to implement that in schools next year. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. There's a few resources if you are interested in that, including the most recent one that I've been a part of, which is Berry Street, and they're focusing more on trauma-informed teaching. So really making sure that well-being is a priority for these particular students. And also Brené Brown is a great one where she talks about connection and empathy within. She also actually does talk about teaching specifically in, I can't remember the name, I will insert it here. So it's actually called Daring Classrooms. So if you search up Daring Classrooms Hub on brenebrown.com, you will see a lot of awesome stuff. And so there will be a lot of changes. Again, I know I'm repeating myself. I haven't obviously prepared a script, so this is just me rambling. But I hope that you have enjoyed this year for what it has been, me going in and out of episodes and just the changes that are going to happen for next year. And we're going to actually, this won't be the last episode of this year, we're going to sum it up with an interview that I did with Brandon Lee from Khan Lab School, which was created by Sal Khan Academy. And that is a really exciting one. We talk about practical work and practical education and trying to apply our knowledge instead of just rote memorize. So talking about the values of Khan Lab School. I'm very excited to show you that one. That one will be out next week. And again, I hope you have a great year. I hope you have had a great year. I've got one brain cell operating right now, and one has been swept up by Fizzle. So, anywho, before I start Waterworks again, I will see you, hopefully, next year. Bye.